Performance review, and today we're gonna be doing the mobile okay, I already failed the video. I said mobile. Noble M600 Speedster. Jesus, someone told me that I should address the Noble and actually do a video on it, so I'm doing a video on this one for sure. So we'll see. Okay, so this car has me in like a lot of mixed emotions because there are times when I feel like it's good, and then there are times where I feel like it's bad. So I'm driving this and it feels like it's a bit sluggish, but the acceleration isn't really that high either way. You know, I should have probably addressed the stats at the start of the video. I'll do that. I'll do that when the next race, so that I can actually see what I have it as, because I think, if I'm not wrong, I think it's 81 right now. You know what I hope sometimes is that my subscribers and my viewers excuse my terrible driving from time to time, and then they'd be like, you know, he's good. Like, let's not talk about the fact that he's probably doing like the simplest what just happened to that guy? Okay. He's probably doing like the most simplest things that he could fix. I don't think I can beat this guy. Wait, I think I could probably beat him. My top speed. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm faster, and that's the problem with the Rimac Concept 1, guys. It's too slow. Top speed of 375 kilometers per hour and acceleration 81.03 with a handling of 85.47 and a nitro of 61.71. Okay, so the Noble, that's its statistics at max, right? This car is heavily epic reliant, that's one thing for sure. I realize that because I applied a few epics already. I think probably 3. It's one of those cars that only performs good, like really good, that is full peak when you have all the epics applied. So far I won't say it's actually not that bad, you know. It feels like it's very light, that's one thing. It's a pretty lightweight car. It drifts pretty nice as well. It's kind of grounded. It's also a little bouncy sometimes, but for the most part, for what it has to offer, the drift speed is actually pretty solid. Even though it's not really, for me right now, it's not really at max. But I think so far, at least in Platinum, its biggest competition is probably the Rimax. Oh shit, that's a Tryon. I'm definitely still gonna beat this guy. Like, this car is pretty much capable of beating all these Concept 1s. You just have to drive, you know, well enough to keep up at first, and then you'll get the pass when you get the openings. But it definitely was gonna be the Tryon. Oh right, this car rides walls as well. Let me not forget that this car rides walls, so be very careful. Okay, without a doubt, Concept 1s, they're everywhere. I know it's free to use right now in Platinum, so I guess this is like the best way to really present it, because these guys are coming out here with their true potentials, right? So I'm gonna show my true performance and show y'all that it's that the Noble is actually somewhat worthy. You have to respect the car that doesn't even have as close to near the acceleration that these other cars have, and they're beating it still just because. Okay, not gonna lie, the Noble is one of those cars that is a little inconsistent. Okay, it actually is a little inconsistent, but if you're accustomed like driving like probably the Valhalla, or you know, any other car that basically requires you to nitro manage, probably like the 570 S Spider, if you get used to driving those cars, then driving a car like this shouldn't be an issue, to be honest. And what makes it even better is the fact that it's pretty lightweight, so it's gonna turn. It doesn't feel heavy, and I think I was fucked up there just because of the fact that it turns. And its nitro duration actually isn't as bad as you might think. It also gets you up to top speed. Is it worth upgrading? Is it worth upgrading? In one of my videos, somebody was like, "Oh, did you guys just hear that voice crack?" That was actually a voice crack. That was I had to clear my throat because of my sinus. Right, I suffer from sinus. Okay, I have that issue. All right, so I have to clear my throat, or then I end up getting stuffed, and then oh my god, the context. Yeah, did I mention this car floats a bit? I think I did, right? It also grips. Why am I keep talking about the handling? What did I do? I talk about the handling, I talk about the nitro. The acceleration is mid. Okay, it's not as good as you might think it is, so it's pretty mid. The top speed is solid enough. I mean, it's not like King level, it's not like Imola level, or I mean, it's close. It's close, but it's not there, you know? What else is there to talk about this car? Doesn't have any superpowers. It's not as special as you might think. It's probably like an expensive LaFerrari Aperta. Oh shit. It's an expensive LaFerrari Aperta. Yeah. That's basically what it is. Cause I still feel like the Aperta is better. It's just slightly faster than the Aperta, but I still feel like the Aperta is better. Oh my god, I think I just debunked it. I'm gonna tell those SE18s to know their place, right? They don't know where I'm from. They're not ready for me. Oh dear, I'm a little sick right now. I am. The sinus is really getting to me. Oh, this is a good track to see how this car really performs. And of course, again, it's just the same guy came back. Okay. Alright, we're gonna win this for sure. Okay, we're gonna win this for sure. Alright, I'm not gonna put this up and I don't win. If I don't win this race, I'm not gonna upload the video. Oh my god. How did I miss this? You know, maybe I should actually consider not recording, well, not speaking while I'm racing. Maybe I should just stay quiet and lock in. Wait, no, I think I still have this act. What was that? What was that? What was that, bro? I just slowed down. What? What was that? The car did some kind of thing there, and I lost like half my momentum. That threw the race for me. That lost the race for me. There is no way. There's no way I beat it. Oh, he shockwave. There's no way I beat this guy. Yeah, there's no way I beat this guy. I think I would have won if the game didn't do that. Can I get an instant replay on that? What am I saying about instant replay? I'm not that kind of guy. I don't think I have the editing skills to do that. Okay, so in all honesty, the Noble 600 is one of those cars that you have to spend tokens to get because of its exclusivity. But it won't really be as worth it to spend on tokens, to be very honest. And quite frank, it's more of an expensive LaFerrari Aperta, because it drives similar in its way, it's just slightly faster in its top speed. So all in all, I wouldn't say it's like truly worth going for. What I would say, if you get the chance to get free blueprints for it, or it comes in an event where you could kind of go for it, either multi-packs or so on, then get it passively. Get it as one of those cars that you just pick up along the way, but don't actually go for. Other than that, I would give it, let's give it a solid 7.5 out of 10, because the car is capable of actually driving well and performing well. And at gold rank, which I haven't really gotten a chance to drive, unfortunately, at gold rank, I would say it does well, right? It does well. That's contradictory performance. That was rage bait right there. I don't know if anybody caught that. But at gold rank, it should do well.